Hi, here is another important interview question, checkpoint and autoloader. So what is autoloader and what is checkpoint? Why it is important in Databricks? So if you attend any interview, they will definitely ask this question. Here is the simple explanation, okay? Example, let's take you are processing the data 1 TB from source and your target is DB and you made some transformations and there is no like checkpoint for your job, okay? And in case job failed with some network issue or some data issue, something, there is some reasons data got failed, and so again, once you fix the data issue or a network issue, if you restart the process, right, again it will start from the beginning. Okay, so it will start from the beginning and it will again take the time. Like example, your job ran 1 hour and after 1 hour it got failed. And when you restart the process again it will take another 1 hour to reach the exact data processing point. And this is a time consuming and as well as it will cost the cluster. Okay, whatever the cluster which is attached to the job, again it will run and it will increase the cost of your Databricks utilization. Okay, so that is the main drawback of without checkpoint. Okay, now let's discuss about with checkpoint. So example, similar case, you are again processing the 1 TB of data. So now I have implemented the checkpoint to my data processing. So what checkpoint will do, even the process fail, the checkpoint process internally it will create a file and it makes one log and it will look for the log where on which record it got failed and it will start from that particular point and it will save your time because there is no duplication here. Another important thing is there is no duplication and there is no time consumption here, and everything is smooth in checkpoints. But whereas if you take without checkpoint, there is a chances of partial data writing and it causes the duplications and cost. These are the two parameters. So when you are running with the autoloader, you need to use the checkpoints. So when you apply the checkpoint, so data get, so whenever in case of any failures or network issues, so if you run the job, it starts from the that particular point where it got failed. That is the one of the major importance in checkpoint. And real time when you are loading huge number of files and data, right, so that time that is this process is really useful. But smaller number of file process, example what I mean to say here is, example your file having 1,000 records, no need to implement this checkpoints or autoloader process. But it's depends on like what is the volume of data and how frequent your files are getting inside into the ADLS storage gen 2. So that way you need to check and you need to design the solution. Yeah, thank you, hope this is clear.